Let's get this going, guys. We just wrapped up talking about WWE 2K25 and their page listing some details here that the announcement will be revealed on January 28th. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I suggest you do so. We have so much content, and I'm going to be spamming your inbox with all the WWE info as well as my reaction. We can confirm as of this very moment that Roman Reigns is 100% the cover superstar, because not only was it teased live on Raw with Paul Heyman asking for a date to mark the calendar for, which is another Monday Night Raw appearance for their announcement. I think it's to reveal the cover at Raw, because on the 28th, 2K put on their website that we're getting more information, and it's already surfacing online because they updated the pre-order page that Roman Reigns is the cover star. I can't show you that because unfortunately, last time I did that with the other covers early, I got hit with a copyright strike. So let's talk about what we can show, and that's Bayley getting revealed in their official tweet as one of the new updated models. Guys, Bayley finally got another face scan fix. Last year, the first one that they showed was rough. They tweaked her and made her look better, but this one looks a lot more lifelike, and she looks like herself finally. And this is in line with a lot of the females we've seen in WWE in the past year or so with that overhaul face scan. I mean, let's even show Cody Rhodes once again. He also looks like he got updated, and he was already looking really good. Now, they did do a great job over at Activision with the Call of Duty model. That Cody Rhodes got people talking. Why is 2K's model less than, Activision's model? So that made them step their game up in some way, shape, or form, I think. It's amazing to see that they're constantly improving these superstar models. But we'll talk about Bayley here as the focal point. VJ, how do you feel about this Bayley screenshot overall? Because I think it's fantastic.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
I think they nailed it.
They sure did. They sure did. And we also got MGM in the cut. MGM, what are you thinking?
I think it looks good. I like the face. I like how the face looks. My one nitpick, one slight nitpick.
Uh-huh.
She's had dyed hair for a while. I wish they would have had the dye.
Oh, no, you're right. They didn't well, we can't see the other side too well, but not only has she's had her hair dyed, braided, and shaved.
Yeah.
So we might get another updated version of her in terms of hairstyle. But yeah, you just, you see, that's why we got to do this together, man, because I'm just so overwhelmed with all these pictures that they got into the universe. And I'm just, head over heels. And I know that people are like, oh, yeah, this guy's fanboying. Yeah, like, dude, I just want to be excited and look forward to the game. Cry me a river. We're here watching Raw live on Netflix with this awesome watch party, and all this gets revealed at the same time while we're watching a good-ass match. What do you want me to do? Get sour? No, I'm going to get excited, especially if Bayley looks this good. But, Jay, you're seeing the screenshot. What do you think?
She looks good, man. I feel like females recently been getting a big update on their models. In the past, they kind of got the short end of the stick, but
yes, you're right.
Getting pretty much lifelike for real.
I agree. I agree. Carter, come on, man. You know that you are our senior official, man. You're the one that takes these characters online. You're constantly creating and editing. How do you feel about Bayley? Bayley, the real role model, along with Punk, Priest, Cody Rhodes, and everyone else. How is Bayley looking to you, bud?
Looking good to me, pretty good. If I'm always see myself. But one thing I noticed too is the stage. Like I hope they update the stage, man.
Yeah.
I hope we get the right stage in the game, man.
I gotta be honest with you guys. We may see that in a patch or an update at a later date. But for launch, I just don't see it being available in the base game with Netflix happening today, January 6th. How can they update that? But let's be honest.
I think it's too late.
Let's be honest. It's a little too late to anticipate the stage being updated, but One thing that has me very, very excited, which I did address this in our last video, and I'm going to talk about it some more in the stream and other videos in the future, is that they're talking about discovering game-changing features and having a breakthrough year for the franchise. Remember, they've based their games and marketing around slogans and things that have been true to what the game has offered. So if they're saying breakthrough year, they're saying game-changing features and more details to come with all these superstars that just got put out in that screenshot batch that we saw surface online, you know, one can only imagine that this is not just hype. This is going to be an amazing year for everyone that loves playing wrestling games, specifically the 2K series, because it seems like we're going to be in for a treat. And I've talked about that in the past, how they've been working on these games and making them better each year. I know I'm like a broken record at this point, but I've also given them my fair share of hatred towards the servers, glitches, and things that I want to see change. So I'm not taking these words too lightly. As hyped up as I am for these models and the updates that I'm looking through the screenshots, I need to see more than just a graphical enhancement, because let's face it, like Carter said in our last conversation, graphics are already as good as they're going to get, and they've been really nice for a while now. But we need to see some real meat on the bone this time around. We can't just get another Passover year and be like, yeah, we'll wait for 2K26. So hit me up in the comments. How do you guys feel about Bayley and everyone else? Who is your favorite superstar that you want to see in this year's game? Raw on Netflix. We're going to see what happens next week as well with Penta debuting. So we're going to be doing another watch party next Monday. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for all the latest WWE news.